What's up, Earth signs? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your mid-April 2019 general reading. What's up to all of my A1 since day one? What's going ons? And to all of my new subscribers, hey. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supported the love special that I had at the beginning of the month. It was $25 for a love reading. I got the opportunity to meet some really amazing women from all over the world. Like, I mean that the exchange was a blessing. It wasn't one-sided. I met some really awesome people. It was so successful that I actually, like I shared with the other signs, I had to actually turn down some readings because it was like I was literally channeling for like almost a week straight. So I had to reset, and so I decided that being that I had to turn down some of the readings, I decided to extend it. So tomorrow is the last day. Love readings, $25. If you would like to book a private reading or you want to set that up, check the intro. My email will be there. My payment method, everything is at the beginning of this video. So you can check it out if you're interested. Even if you don't take advantage of the special, the information still is at the beginning of the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Specifically like and subscribe, but I'm grateful for it all, Earth signs. Please keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. You're going to have to smack it, flip it, rub it down, because this isn't a private reading. If you've been following me, you know that you guys all have your individual messages, such as Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The only thing that you share is your universal love message. And there's a deeper reason for the questions you seek, and they have it in quotation marks with the questions. There's a deeper reason for the questions that you seek, and on the back it says guidance, attention, help, maybe, love, always, criticism, never. The question was what to give others, if anything at all. Isn't it fun being you? The universe. So I took this as, I don't know if you guys have been criticizing yourself or others, and what I've been finding so far with the universal love messages, even though you have separate messages, the universal can apply to each of these spreads, okay? So we're starting off with Virgo. Your Lenormand card for the month of the mid-month is the Book. And this particular card deals with knowledge, but it's not just any knowledge, it's secret knowledge, okay? This is something that's just not all over the internet, you know. This also deals with school. It deals with a project, a research, but whatever it is, it's hard. You're gonna have to really, if you're in school and you're working on a project or on a paper, this is like, you're really gonna have to like go in. I'm talking about really act like, you know, you're an archaeologist out here, you know, really deal with some artifacts and get down to the get down. It's gonna probably may be even hard to find some of the information that you may need, but nevertheless, this is about the secret knowledge. And your soul lesson, or what your soul may be experiencing, is failure. Very odd for Virgo. And it says, I understand that a mistake is only the opportunity to learn. So again, I don't know if you guys are really beating yourself up, and out of all of your fellow, you know, earth signs, you were the only sign that got a channeled message, and it's the number 8, Leo season, and that you need a vacation. Okay, so you have a lot of 8s. Even with the Book in the Lenormand deck, the number is 26, but we know that reduces to an 8. Your overall energy is the 8 of Pentacles. Then you have the Strength card, which is the number 8, and the 8 of Cups. So 8 is definitely a theme. I know 8 deals with the material world, power. You know, this could be why you are really focused on that. So your overall energy, again, is the 8 of Pentacles, and you have the 10 of Pentacles showing its face. So again, some of you guys are really working hard towards leaving a legacy. Like, whoever this is not hustling for themselves. They're hustling so that their kids could be good. I'm getting this energy that Virgo is extremely focused. And I don't know if you're working so hard because you don't want to feel like you failed your family, or maybe in some cases you feel like you have already. And so maybe this is that energy of being focused, but I definitely am seeing hard work. Somebody is really like working hard for the money, like they really are. And that's been a theme for Virgo lately. Now, the first card you have is the Eight of Cups. Again, now normally I see the Eight of Cups as a separation. I don't see it as like, you know, this relationship is over. I don't even see it in the relationship sense. I see this Eight of Cups more so if you need to get away. And I don't mean, and I hate to say it, and this is no shade, I mean, this is some solo mission type stuff. Like, you need to go somewhere where you're doing absolutely nothing, okay? Whether it be you know, get a room over the beach, you know, or somewhere where you can get some views, a nice view. But whatever it is, I feel like you guys need to restore balance. There's a need for you to really hit the reset button, because I feel like you guys have been going extremely hard, whether it be in school, whether it be on a project, work, relationship, whatever. I just feel like you are going extremely hard, and it's okay to do that. But remember, everything in life has to have a balance, because when you're doing too much of this and not enough of that, you create an imbalance in your life. Okay, so I definitely think Virgo needs to hit a reset button. You guys, some of you guys have just been giving, like, you know, and it's beautiful to have this kind, generous spirit, or this work ethic that you have. But again, balance needs to be here, because you do have the Four of Swords, and this is my healing card. This is bed rest, so don't let the universe make you sit down. Do it on your own, because the Four of Swords can literally be like a time of self-reflection, healing, resting, trying to, you know, tap within, trying to just reflect. You need some quiet going on. And with the Strength card being here, yeah, you guys have really been going. It's like you have your eyes on something, and you're determined that, you know, you're not going to stop until you get there. And the thing about the journey is, when we have those type of goals, it's awesome to reach them, but guess what? When you reach that goal, it'll be something else. And when you reach that goal, it'll be something else. So that's why it's always important to just take your time on the journey, put in the work, but know when you need to chill. Because I am very much getting that with Virgo, like workhorse energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo, but a lot of you guys are dealing with your own Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Maybe even Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm, you know, it's not really no court cards in the cards. I'm just seeing the energies that's showing its face. It's definitely a need for you guys to hit the reset, okay, Virgos, because yours was pretty clear. There's no need to carry it on. And then now we're moving over to Capricorn. Capricorn, your Lenormand mid-month message was the snake. And it's pretty self-explanatory. This is definitely an energy of someone that just cannot be trusted. I don't know if they're a cheater or a deceiver, but this is definitely somebody that you need to keep your eye on, or maybe you already are aware of what's going on, but definitely some tricky energy around you. And what your soul journey is for the mid-month is guilt. And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So again, I'm getting heavy criticism, like negative self-talk for the earth signs. And it's not for everybody. If it don't apply, let it fly. But it is coming up very strong in the soul part of it all. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are feeling guilty or they are feeling guilty. Maybe you're beating yourself up for, you know, sometimes we do that when we find out, like, the person that we loved or we thought was loyal and this and that, we find out that they're not this and that. We can kind of be like, how stupid, like, why would I even deal with, you know? So you could be doing a lot of negative self-talk. Now, your overall energy, you guys have a lot of signs that you could be dealing with. We have Aries or Taurus, Cancer, Leo, energy very strong, and maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but mostly I'm getting Taurus very heavy. So you have the Hierophant as your overall energy, and that does speak about the institution of marriage. This could be a spiritual teacher, spiritual lessons that perhaps need to be learned, but nevertheless, because of the surrounding cards, I feel like this is more so dealing with marriage. You also have the Seven of Swords mirroring the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords, as you can see, is my cheater card. This man is with his wife. She's hugged up and loving him. And, you know, he's out here checking out this Tatiana. So definitely I am seeing cheating for sure. And it's being done on the low. It's very much on the low. It's not like they're out here with a, you know, a Las Vegas banner saying I'm cheating. It's just like they're being very sly and slick, like the snake. So we have the Emperor here, which could be the husband, the father, the baby daddy, you know, but usually when the Emperor is here, he's not really going nowhere. This is somebody who's here for, you know, When the Emperor shows his face, especially when it's dealing with relationships, this is somebody who's been around for a while, or will not be going anywhere for a while, okay? And the fact that the moon is next to him, Cancer energy, I definitely feel like there's something hidden around this baby daddy, husband, father like energy, okay? It could be something that you're totally unaware of. Maybe it's just not ready to be revealed just yet, but we all know with the sun being here, you have the moon and the sun. So, you know, whatever's in the dark will be coming to the light, especially with the sun card being here. Also, I want to say Cancer and Leo season might be significant to you, as well as Taurus season. With the sun card being here, this is usually, for one, some of you guys may find out that somebody is either pregnant, or maybe some of you guys are pregnant and don't know it, or will be pregnant and don't know it, but there could be some hidden energy around that as well. That's for some. But with the sun being here, this is definitely about, it can speak about children. It can speak about illumination. I'm feeling more so about whatever's in the dark is going to come to the light, okay? It's like whatever's in the dark is coming to the light. So if you don't know, or maybe you just ain't caught them yet, you feel it on an intuitive level, it is definitely going to come out. With Judgment being here, you have 5 major arcanas out of 6 cards. Capricorn. So definitely a big time, major changes, major life events happening. Judgment being here, this is a time, again, like I was saying, I'm very much getting negative self-talk. So Judgment can speak about maybe, especially with the moon crowning it, maybe some of you guys are feeling insecure, or maybe this person, you know, the things that their actions is starting to trigger your insecurities, I should say. I will say that if there's a second chance to fix this, or there, you know, or anything in that nature, make sure that you are using your discerning eye. I also want to say that this particular situation is happening because it's kind of like it's going to force you to go through a rebirth. There's some spiritual lessons that you need to learn in this. I feel like also someone may have broken the tradition. You know, like maybe you were, you know, the tradition was to be committed to one person, but they've stepped out and, you know, broke the tradition. Make sure that you are definitely using your discerning eye, okay? Some of you guys are going to have a serious wake-up call. Just know that whatever judgment you make, it is going to stick for a while. The only thing I'm going to clarify is the moon, okay? That's been coming out a lot for people. The 8 of Cups. Funny, some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Page, what did I say? Some of you guys may find out, like, maybe during a separation, whether it's happening now or in the future, maybe a child will be conceived or made, and you won't, you know, maybe you won't know about it initially. And the 6 of Pentacles, definitely some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo and a Taurus. You could be dealing with your own. I definitely am getting, yeah, somebody like trying to take care of 2 situations, trying to, you know, some of you guys may have to pay child support too, I just want to say. I don't know who that's for, because it was random. I don't know what. But yeah, during this separation, a child could be being made. I do see someone trying to maintain 2 different situations as well. Okay, so Capricorn, just make sure that, you know, just don't make it about you. I always say sometimes you can't take stuff personal. A lot of the stuff is not about you. Sometimes, you know, you just so happen to be a part of how things play out. But people be having their own issues. And unfortunately, sometimes, you know, you're a part of their issues or get involved with their inner issues, the troubles that come with their inner issues, okay? So moving on over to Taurus. Hey, Taurus. You guys got the Lady. Now, in this deck, there's 2 different cards that represent the Lady, and the one that you got is more so of a companion. This is someone who's waiting on a companion. You know, they're longing for love, you know, but then your soul lesson is regret. And it says, I know that I cannot change the past. So I don't know if this is if you're a Taurus man, I don't know if this is a woman who you met, you know, maybe she's vulnerable, she was vulnerable or is vulnerable. And, you know, she's just really, this is a woman that is looking for love. She's waiting on it. you know, and maybe in the past, because it says I cannot change the past. Maybe this is somebody you dealt with in the past, okay? Now, your overall energy was the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, your own energy coming up very strong. And again, this speaks about marriage and the institution of marriage. So some of you guys could be dealing with your own Capricorn or Virgo. And so with the Strength card being here, this definitely, whatever this marriage is, it has strength. And for some, I feel like it's going to require spiritual strength, especially if, you know, there was something done in the past, which I'm not really getting with Taurus. Only reason I'm saying that is because of regret. And because the Seven of Cups is showing its face. Maybe there was some commitment issues in the past, but nevertheless, this bond you have with this person, not only is it spiritual, but it is a strong connection. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, and we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with the Aries for some, maybe. But there's some sort of message of love that could be coming in. Now, my thing with the Knight of Cups is it's a knight. It's not a king or a queen. So, you know, this is a person who loves the idea of love, okay? They are the flowers. They are the candy. They are romantic, but knights are about missions. So they're very much in and out. So maybe this is someone that you've been dealing with on and off for some time. You know, I also feel like Taurus may be offering this person something as well. Many messages for Taurus. I'm also getting that some of you guys could be starting a new job as well. I feel like with the Fool being here, some of you guys just want to be free, you know, and maybe it's and I feel like for some, it's like your demons, you know, you want to be free from your demons. You want to break free from that. And I feel like some of you guys are ready just for a new beginning, even if that means, you know, and some of you guys don't even have plans. You're just ready to jump. You're ready for something new, whatever that may be, you know, and whatever this is, it has a risk behind it. But nevertheless, when you jump, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So there's some sort of offer once you take that jump. So this could be a new job, a new house, again, anything that's tangible, a new way to make some money. Maybe some money comes in that was unexpected, but there definitely is something new here that has potential. There's definitely a new beginning here. This new beginning is going to require courage. Okay? Taurus, I see really good, and it's not really bad energy whatsoever. I really see something very good for you guys. Your spiritual strength is strong. Some of you guys have spiritual gifts that are growing, especially with the strength and the Hierophant next to it. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like there's a new beginning here, okay? There's definitely a new beginning here. Could be with two different individuals, or maybe it has something to do with this lady. You know, maybe you need to decide if you want to go and be with this companion, or do you want to stay where you're at? But nevertheless, Taurus is ready for something new. Commitment might be a theme here for the rest of the month, or coming into whatever, because you know energy is fluid. But yeah, it looks really good, you guys. I just want to say to earth signs, don't beat yourself up, okay? You want to watch the words that come out of your mouth. That's why it's called spelling. You don't want to cast these negative things over your life. You know, don't beat yourself up for what shoulda, coulda, and woulda. We all are doing the best that we can. Okay, and when we know better, we do better. Okay, so that's the point of these experiences, whether we are successful at these experiences or not. So I want Taurus to really practice, not Taurus, just earth signs, period, to practice some positive self-talk. And I mean, keep saying it till you believe it, okay? So hopefully I'll see you. Well, before I say that, if you want to take advantage of the love reading, please keep it in mind. Tomorrow's the last day, $25. Email me if you're interested, and hopefully I will see you in May, okay? And happy early birthday to the Tauruses that have birthdays in Aprils. Woo, cha, love and light.